I'm going to show you how to put your Facebook pixels onto your WordPress website. It's really quite easy if you have the right plugin. The plugin that I like to use is free. So when you're in your WordPress dashboard, you navigate to plugins and then you go to add new, and the one you're looking for is Tracking Code Manager. Tracking Code Manager. So there it is, and we're just going to hit install now and then activate the plugin. Okay, so there it is. Now where it shows up is under your settings here, Tracking Code Manager. Okay, and it looks like they have a couple codes in there already by default, but we want to set up our own. So we're going to hit add new tracking code. This is going to be your default Facebook pixel. So you go over to your ads manager. This is my ads manager, and you go to tools and pixels, and then actions and view pixel. Okay, so that right up there is your default pixel. So you just highlight it, right click and copy. Go back over to here, right click and paste. Okay, so that's that. And it's your standard code tracking in your WordPress. And we want to put it in the whole site. And that will help track everything. Any kind of traffic that comes to any of your pages will be trackable now. And this code is the same on all your websites. So if you have multiple websites, you put the same code on all of them. Of course, the WordPress installation of this tracking code manager is specific to the WordPress site that you put it on. So you would have to install it and do this for each of your websites. But we're going to go ahead and save that. All right. Now what we want to do is go back over here, and we want the same code again. But this time we want to add a new tracking code, and this one is going to be one for tracking your completed registrations. So if somebody comes to your website and they fill out a registration form with their name and email or whatnot, and they make it to a page that they can download something or a thank you page after that, you want to be able to track that, because you want to run ads a lot of times that track how many conversions you get, how many people go to your page, fill out the form, actually get the information. So the code is identical, except, so I just put that same code back in there. You're going to look down into here. They've got other types of codes, and the completed registration one is down here on the bottom. So you want to drag over that, right click and copy. Then we'll go back into here. Now what it replaces is this right here, that Facebook, that FBQ track page view part. Now we don't want to get rid of that in script code at the end. We're going to replace it. We're going to delete that, and then we're going to paste in the completed registration code. But this script thing needs to stay. It gets kind of tricky. You'll mess up your code if you just delete the whole line. You don't want to delete the whole line there. You just want to get from that semicolon back and replace it with the completed registration. Now this one we're not going to make it standard on all pages, because we're just going to put it on specific pages. So you save that. Okay, so now we've got, and it says specific pages. So we're going to go back to our pages, and I'm going to find one that is a thank you page. I'm just going to search and see. I'm bound to have a thank you page on this website. So, okay, so right there is one. We're going to edit that page. And this is a thank you page for registering for a video series. So what I want to do is change the tracking code. Right now it's on the default Facebook pixel. We want to take it off that, and we want to put completed registration. You don't need both codes. You just want to track the completed registration. And then update. So now when you place your ads, you'll be able to choose those individual pixels. So if you optimize for conversions, then you'd be able to pick that conversion pixel. And the other thing will track everybody who's coming to your website, so you can use that to track custom audiences back over in your ad manager. Like I'm able to track anybody that comes to these sites. Now I can go to my audiences, and it's showing all the different ones I have here, but I want to create a new audience. And we're going to go website traffic, and this is anybody who visits askmarnie.info. That's the one I just put that pixel on, and I want to save it for 180 days, and that's visitors to askmarnie.info. So now I'm able to track anybody who goes to that page, and then when I place individual ads, I can reference that completed registration pixel to optimize for that.